Hello everyone, it's Farmer6710. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a tutorial video. So in today's tutorial video, as you may read by the title, we have highly requested a weathering tutorial, but it's no weathering tutorial like the previous one. It is weathering with the rust. So using these rust paints here, we should be able to get a tractor a bit more look a bit older or look a bit used, which is what we're going to try and use or try to do in this case with this Ford 6600, which it's a nice tractor when it's lovely and shiny like this, but I think it looks quite unique when I have a bit of rust onto it. So I'm going to show you how I do this. I've already done it to a few similar models. As you can see, I done something similar to this Ford 7810 here. Rusted up the engine block, rusted up the front grille, round the weights, and I didn't really overdo it, but still it looks like that it's been has a bit of work done, and that's what a lot of tractors are like. They're not all brand new and shiny, so quite happy with how this came out, and it was my first one as well. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you how I'll get on with this 6600. And as you said, these three paints, I got these from Mark's Models, so I did. So that's it there, the brand, AK. So it's basically modelling paint, and it says, so there's light rust, medium rust, and the dark rust right there. So yeah, well, no further ado, we'll get into it. So I think we're going to start around here at the engine block. Make sure to have a bit of a cardboard piece just to put the paints down, and I think I'll do a bit of medium rust for the engine block. You can also mix the paints either. So this I don't think this has been opened yet, so let the water out first. So you know, quite interested to see how this will turn out. So just try a bit first. And you can also use sponges for this. I think at the end of the video there, I'm going to show you how I do it with the sheds as well, as a lot of you are wondering how do I weather the roofs of the sheds and stuff, and kind of highly requested as well. And if you ever get a bit too much on, get the sponge and you can spread it about. So I just had to mix the paint a little bit there. She was a bit too watery, so it's a lot better now. So I'm just going to dab this on. And a lot of these engines, well, I notice with the Fords, they get the undercoat colour starts to show after a long time, which may be their original engine, and it starts to show like the red or orangey. So that looks a bit better. And then I'm gonna get the sponge here and just get a bit of it off at the same time, just so it doesn't look too shiny. And thing I learned now, you can get a bit over the bonnet here, and then you can take it back off again, and it'll make the bonnet look a bit more touched up with a bit of rust, which you sometimes see, and especially on the exhaust as well. Might get a small bit here and there. And even on the roof, I know the roofs aren't metal now, but you can make it look that it's been a bit weathered, not like it's brand new. Oops. But no, a bit of water, guys, this paint can come off like it's water paint, so there's nothing too major if you make a bit of a mistake. But which I should have a little towel beside me, or a bit of paper, a bit of toilet paper or whatever. But you get what I mean. You can weather it up and make it look a bit aged. Same with the back mud guards, around the rust spots at the back linkage as well, and even on the wheels you can just dab it about. depends how far you want to go, guys. If you want it really done up like as if it's been on a scraper tractor or something, you could go as far as you want, but I'm not really going to go overboard on this. Just a bit here and there. It look like that it's not been restored. That's the main reason. And a bit on the grill as well. And just a bit off topic, we're going to try and start bringing back the streams, the live streams. So we haven't really done any in a while now, so we're going to try bring them back. And let us know, guys, what do you want to have on the live streams? I know we've talked about new models coming out, and some of our new models, but what would you guys like to see on the live streams? Would you like to see a bit of like stuff like this, weathering or modifying models but live? I think that'd be quite cool. Then I could chat to you guys while I'm doing it. But let me know, guys, in the comments below if you've made it this far. And yeah, I just thought it'd be nice, you know, you could have a live stream of doing something like this and talking to you guys as well. And yeah, let me know. So what I'm just after doing there, guys, I'm after getting the dark rust paint, and I'm after squirting that a bit onto the cardboard, and just putting it around the bit heavier rust. The rust has been around a bit longer, so I was putting it around the corner of the doors. Now I'm lucky enough that my father has a Ford 6710 and it's the same cab as this, so I kind of know where the rust spots are. They'll be underneath the seals here, or the rubbers, and the corner of the doors, they seem to rust bad. And along the mud guards as well, where the water would sit. So that's just something for you to know. You can also look up Google Images, guys, and you could replicate a few. So this is coming out quite well. As I said, the main accomplishment for this is to make it just so it doesn't look like it's been restored. So I think it's already looking at already. But not looking too bad. I'll just have to tidy up the top of the roof here a bit with a bit of water, but looks a bit too messy, but doesn't look far too bad. And I'm going to get on to showing a bit of the weathering the sheds as well, with the sponge. So guys, as you may see, I have sheds like these, and there's a bit of rust done to them, as you see there. Well, this is how I do it anyway. Have a small piece of sheeting here, and the best way to use it is, I used to do it with a brush, but the brush doesn't turn out too accurate at all, so I'd recommend you use a sponge. And just same again like the tractor, have your bit of cardboard there and rub it onto the sponge. You can mix the paints, and it's very simple, just using this technique. That's all. And you can put different shades and all onto your piece, and look at the difference it has made already. Looks a lot more realistic, or a bit more older, shall I say. It's been around a while. But yeah, no, definitely a lot better than using the brush. I'll just show you an example if I used to use the brush. Hold on. It just it wouldn't really shade into the thing now, as you see there. I mean, you probably could shade it in, but the sponge is a lot quicker, a lot more effective, and a lot more realistic as well. So that's why I use the sponge. And just it's really as simple as that, guys. The weathering of the tractors and the sheeting as well. So let me know, guys, in the comments below, did you find that helpful? And leave a comment in the comment box below as well. What would you like to see on the live streams? So without further ado, guys, I might do a bit more weathering to the 6600, and I'll post it under the community tab. But without further ado, guys, I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.